Hold up. I'm gonna let that play over once I get this set up.
Our mouth can be sleek, just like because
well, she used a tragedy to steal from hundreds in the community, but she won't spend another day behind bars. Matt Hansen explains why.
It's been 1 year since a boating accident rocked the small fishing
So these are the
community
people I'm
of
supposed to
Boston.
rock?
But only tonight can they
User
find
unknown and Rutinas? Yeah, no thanks.
angry. Because the boys were loved by everybody.
Bonnie Janicki proudly displays pictures of her former co-workers at Sportsman's Lodge. Cody Ostendorf, Justin Ogvitt, and Keith Ayers all drowned when their boat overturned on Lake of the Woods in the middle of the night.
It was difficult for especially the people that work in the lake community.
Following the tragedy, 29-year-old Retina Lavala helped in the search for the bodies and launched a GoFundMe page to help the families with funeral expenses. Nearly 400 people contributed $27,000.
State of Minnesota versus Retina Lavala.
However, $6,000 didn't make it to the families, but instead went into Lavala's own pocketbook to pay bills and for groceries.
It's destroyed a lot of trust that a lot of people have now.
Today, Lavala was sentenced after pleading guilty to theft. The mother of Keith Ayers sent a letter for the county prosecutor to read aloud.
To prey upon the vulnerability of our families and community is an action of a predator. I do not believe that any apology would be of truth. It would be only words to excuse her behavior with hope to lessen the punishment of her actions.
When Lavala was asked if she wanted to address the court, she uttered just 3 words. According to the plea agreement, Lavala will not go back to jail. She was given credit for time served, which was about 2 months. Her lawyer told me she avoided bonding out after her initial arrest in an effort to avoid the community. With the case now closed, the community of 1100 can finally...
She wanted to run, flee from the community.
Deaths of 3 well-loved men.
Rest in peace.
Oh, by the way, they were co-workers.
You worked with them?
By the way.
They were your friends? And they judging me. They judging me. Everybody knows my record. Definitely didn't do none of that. Definitely didn't do that. And once I get usernames info, we're going to look what they did, because they said they bought it. They said they bought that life, so they must have a record, right? Right? They said they bought that life, so there better be some, like, at least worse than what I have. And somebody, unknown, somebody's going to give me your name. Probably already have it. Somebody probably already sent it to my Instagram, unknown. And we is for sure going to look up what you got, since you says you's about that life in Tennessee. The fuck out of here, Tennessee. Really? Come to Chicago. Talk your shit about, and see how we laugh at you in Tennessee. Watch us laugh at you in Tennessee. So, who's wrong, people? Who's wrong? This is what they are doing. And so far, I haven't seen nobody say anything. I mean, yeah, Bougie said some bad shit, apologized. But they are claiming crimes on them, just like Unknown's doing to me. It is them that are faking crimes on other people. I have seen no documentation of any crimes that a Bougie has committed. Besides shittery on the internet that everybody's done. Can somebody show me charges of anything that Bougie's done? Can somebody show it? Can somebody show, oh, she hurt your feelings? Is that it? She's done hurt your feelings. Has anybody got any crimes that she's committed? Because I just showed you on Retina's. And we're going to find unknowns. Somebody knows her name, but I guarantee I probably already got it in my Instagram. Somebody knows her name. Anybody knows username unknown's name? Hit me up on the Instagram, where you're going to see what she did. And if she don't got nothing, that she fake. She ain't about nothing. She ain't about nothing. I bet she don't leave her house. I bet you she don't leave her house or come out the block. Nowhere. She don't leave. Probably doesn't work either. How you going to say you about that life and your record will come up with nothing at all? Not to mention she makes pages like this, even admitting she's a liar. She admits she's a liar. Right? So I just blasted 2 of them with receipts. With receipts. With receipts. But nobody's saying anything that Bougie's done except hurt their feelings. And people are paying Smash to sit in a shed and eat pickles. You guys would go to many other streams and do it for free. And they won't lie like Smash does. They won't lie. They'll tell you the truth. Smash didn't ask for any receipts. So I'm going to say Smash sits with P3DOs. Smash is friend with P3DOs. I've seen it. I've seen it because I've said it. It's true. I've seen it. I've seen it before. That's the rules she's going by. So she can't complain that other people are doing by the same rules they do. You can't complain. Sorry. Sorry. It's the way we roll. She sits with P3DOs. Just like username unknown's gonna pass around bogus information saying my name came into her chat with pictures. First of all, unknown. If you streaming, you can't even look at a fucking profile. You can't even look at their page. Okay? And there's no way you have more than one device. You can't even afford internet. How you got 2 devices? When you're streaming, you can't look at someone's profile and look at their page. It is not possible. It doesn't give you the ability. So she's lying right there. She's saying people come up with my name and she looked at their page and seen kids and stuff on it. That's not even possible, unknown. So therefore, it makes me believe that you're the one that made the pages. You already knew about it. Unknown, you already knew it was on the page because when you're streaming, you click somebody's name, you can't see nothing. You can't see what they got posted. You can't see it. No, she was streaming and talking. There's no way she looked at the accounts that quick. First of all, she barely has internet. She couldn't do it. It's not possible. Yeah, she's got the only device. When you're streaming, though, when you are on stream, you can't look at your profile. I can't look what you have on your page. Unless I looked up on a second device. And that would take time to do. Like, I wouldn't be able to talk to you and be doing that and having my Wi-Fi go out and go in different directions. What do you mean I'm wrong? I don't see what you have in your page on the same account. You're wrong. You would need another device. You're wrong. You've never streamed. I cannot see what you have in your page. I'm clicking on your name right now. It does not go to your page. You're wrong. You is wrong. You would need a second device. I'm streaming on a device right now. It's not a potato. I'm not streaming on a potato or a milk carton. How do you know? How the fuck you know? She don't ever cam up. how you gonna tell me what she has and she ain't never came up? Because she says so? Because she says so? I got 15 Bugattis outside in the front. I got 15 Bugattis in the front. I got 15 Bugattis in the front. Why didn't she show the accounts? Why didn't she show the accounts that she says got the stuff on there then? There, I got you. That's what I was waiting for. So how come she didn't show them? How come she just talked about them? Exactly. Exactly. Because it never happened. It never happened. Never happened. She would have talked about it right then. She would have talked about it right then. Why would she wait if something was that bad until she went into Crashly's live with the helicopter landing strip on her head? You can land a whole ass helicopter on there. Why wouldn't she say it when she was streaming? Why'd she wait until she was in Crashly's live to say something? Because it was fake. She's fake. She's fake. Username unknown is fake. She don't show no receipts. She don't even cam up. She don't even turn her camera on. She's fake. And these are the people that Retina and them rock and stuff. Retina and them all rock with user name unknown. Just saying, I haven't seen no charges on other people. I'm just saying. Just saying, I haven't seen no charges on other people. It's all them. Came up. So what? Get the hell out of here. Because I said so. I care. Like, if I just said it, like, that would mean I care, right? And I am somebody. I am a person. So, you're not making sense. If you're not making sense, if you're not going to cam up and you're making up lies, it's a red flag. It's fishy. It's fishy when you're not showing no proof of anything and you're just talking with no camera on. It's a red flag. Let's see.
They dropped the. It was I think it was some bad mistake. Supposed to meet up last night, y'all. So
we get on the app, we laugh.
Oh yeah, they miss it every day, 7 days a week, y'all.
So I gave you grace, I gave you this, and then now, instead of, do you realize you're stalking right now?
They pulled.
I wanted to say something right quick. I'm sorry to cut you off. I didn't even try to portray when I was playing like hospital.
She do have missing night court.
I said that.
If y'all like.
What I be careful if you go from.
I've seen long. Over here, y'all. I'm not a group thinker. And
Right.
What was she talking on?
Over here, y'all. I'm not a group thinker. And
Right.
What was she talking on?
I don't mess with
That drunk you.
be doing that.
I'm saying, like, look, and then 30 days on the 3 years probation. There's a whole
Added her picture to it, yeah.
the child stealer ain't one.
I don't even like that. I don't even like that.
No.
I told Skittles, excuse me, make me an.
Like I'm a sick. Like people like that is sick.
2 seconds. You can all come and take. Please, dear God, come take them.
I got 2 adults now.
I don't want any more.
And whoever Nana B is with all those questions, go over and ask Bougie. We done told you what it is. If you weren't in here earlier, respectfully, I'm sorry you didn't get the receipts, but they are on the internet. You can go on YouTube, you can go on the blogs. They're definitely in there. We ain't putting up nothing that ain't fakes. We ain't putting out shit just because. This ain't that type of life.
Oh, you fake. Yes, you definitely fake.
We just,
Girl.
you know, I'm finna get in the TikTok streets. And
People were in a war tonight, I guess, over on the other side. Yes.
I don't know. Not what works.
oh, y'all, why is this lady streaming us? Like, we ain't even talking about it. Like, come on. Like respectfully, Mallory, you should have content. You could be doing content on the
The fuck do you do? Unknown? Unknown, all you do is stream other people. You know why? I recorded your streams. I know that's all you do. I think, as a matter of fact, today you said you was streaming Better Days.
You can be doing it on whatever you want to do. Like, respectfully, like, why is you streaming us? Like, come on.
Why do you stream?
Come on. And you had a lot of stuff to say today.
I mean, we can, though.
You keep keying about Petty. Petty said there's something about her husband pleasing her. Like, she brought up his child. And about then they chat be so delusional. They so much of group thinkers, they don't know how to think for themselves.
Look who's talking. Kind of weird how you don't think for yourself, Unknown. You flip-flop on every side of this app. It's hilarious. I've always stood on my business. I don't care about your feelings or whatever. I'm standing on whatever I stood on. So far, you flipped up like many times and never showed any receipts. Like, you don't show any receipts ever. Ever. Unknown, are you friends with Bougie or are you not friends with her now? Because I know you're friends with Megan. You're good with Megan. That's a racist. Are you okay with Bougie? You said she kidnapped someone. Do you have proof on this? Unknown? Y'all have proof that she kidnapped someone? They started with me. Best that they don't speak on me if they don't want it. They don't want to be spoken about. They're the ones with all the crimes and charges on them. Unknown making up complete. She makes up complete misinformation. She said Bougie kidnapped someone. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? She says I made pages that were not me. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? I already showed receipts on what she said. I showed receipts on what she says. I showed my receipts on what she says. Where's your proof, Unknown? Watch.
Our mouth can be slick, just like our hands. I hope.
Here's one. She says she doesn't do this.
Megan, do your hands match your mouth?
You do. She gonna take us to trip. Stop.
So she was kind of, whatting Megan then, but now she sits with Megan.
That's what I told her earlier. She like looking at records, look up mine. She'll know that my mouth and my hands, they match. They absolutely match.
I said,
Fucking a question for Megan. P.S. motherfucking A. Megan, do your hands match your mouth? Question mark.
There's one.
Seriously. So they over there in Smashly Live saying that I was body shaming somebody, saying I'm so confused at the fact that they over there lying on me. But I ain't clearing up nothing else. But the fact they said I was body shaming people and this and that.
You do.
Did y'all recall me? Even though, matter of fact, I don't care about body shaming. I told y'all I have no filter. I give no grace. If I talk about you, I talk about your ancestors, your dead folks, your fish, your dead dog. I have no filter. Some people around me might give grace, but I don't. So for y'all over there and smash like sparing those lives, keep sparing them. I don't care. Y'all just got caught up in y'all lives and it came full circle. Seriously.
That's hear what she just said? So she mad about other people doing it. She mad about other people. She says, oh, you foul. Oh, you foul. You can't be doing that. What do I got on video? What do I got on video saying that she does that? But she says, oh, I don't like what they do. And they bring up deceased and so. I got her saying that she does it. She'll do whatever she wants. So it's okay for her to do it. Because she's from some side of TikTok that I give no fucks about. I don't care what side you are. It's only one TikTok. Ain't no different sides of TikTok.
Seriously. So they over there in Smashly Live saying that
Look, she even was talking about Smashly. Even Smashly was talking about shit with people that now sit in their box. They even sit in their box.
Somebody saying, I'm so confused at the fact that they over there. Lying on me. But I ain't clearing up nothing else. But the fact they said I was body shaming people.
I don't know if you're Queenie. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Did y'all recall me? Even though, matter of fact, I don't care about body shaming. I told y'all.
She don't care about body shaming. So then why was she complaining about body shaming? Why is she complaining about body shaming? She literally said it today. I recorded it. She just said she don't care. She don't care. She'll talk about anything. So why is she mad? Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Unknown. Didn't you say the R word? And didn't you say you'll keep on saying it? Because you could say whatever. I mean, she falsely accused someone of. At the time, I thought they had receipts. They accused someone of kidnapping someone. As far as I know, I've never seen a receipt of that.
I'm grown.
You grown? I'm grown. Okay, I'm grown. Bye. That's all I got to say to you.
My parent addressed me, told me, did I say no? I word. I say it again, but out of respect for the people that I sit around, I don't say.
All right. That's all I got to say. You owned it. Okay.
Don't come up here. Don't question me. Cause you say more than the I word. The I word ain't gonna hurt nobody, baby.
It ain't.
Is you
all
cool,
right.
sir?
No, then don't worry about what I'm saying.
Is you cool?
It ain't. Is you cool?
You can't be cool.
Touch your camera.
The I word ain't a slur. The I word ain't nothing but it's a dig. If I call you the I word, then you better suck it up. Don't police my response.
So if she calls you the R word, you just gotta suck it up. But she gonna complain what you call her. Same thing. Mine was just a dig.
You can't police nothing I say, babes.
You can't police nothing I say.
I said you was disrespectful. You right. I spoke on what you did.
So was you. Watch Crashly interject. You're disrespectful.
Just like we're not saying you should care. She just let you know. That's a different side.
Look.
Our rules.
Is there really a side of TikTok?
My whole purpose. Hey, sir, please. My whole purpose of saying that because on where we over there, our rules are different from on here. This
ain't no different rules.
That was my whole point.
I can see.
Ain't talk over me, babe.
No, on my side, I can overspeak you. Look. You see how Crashly interjected again? She completely ignored Unknown saying that they make up the rules, and then only heard me saying that I make up the rules. I just conceded. Okay, you make up the rules, and I can make up the rules. Her forehead's too big. I think it's covering up the eardrums.
Makes the rules. We get it. Now, y'all got it? Mikey
User just said she makes the rules. They got different rules, so why can't I have to? Why is this? There's discrimination.
Different rules on different parts of
Okay,
TikTok.
I got my different rules. So I got different rules too.
That's fine, but you can't just, you can't just go all across all different platforms and expect people to follow your rules, Mikey.
Oh, they don't have to follow my rules. I don't follow my rules.
Mikey came over there in the lives that, I frequent and a lot of my other people frequent all the time. The rules are different over there. Mikey came in the live being disrespectful, saying rules are different on this side. That's what I was mean about it. You need to sometimes...
Rules are different. So again, they're saying it's inequality. Again, they're spewing inequality. They're saying that they got more rules or superior rules to other people. The fuck does that even mean? They got different rules. They got different rules. Well, then I got different rules. Why can't I have different rules then? They can't say nothing about it then. My rules are different. My rules say you can't complain about my rules. Those are my rules. You can't make videos or complain about it because those are my rules.
We can put up cash up. We can ask for gifts. That's what we do over there. And can't nobody come over there and check nobody.
I did. I did.
Not even relevant. You say the R word.
I did.
I don't give a fuck what I say. The R word.
Exactly. So you're not relevant. I mean, I thought people were against people saying
I say more than that.
She says more than that. But she firstly accused me for saying more than that. First of all, I've never said the R word. She says I said more than that, but then she says she also says more than that. Well, then why do you care if I say more than that? If you do it. Why do you think you're superior to me?
I will say more than that. I'm not going to say it because I'm on Smash page.
No, you're
and
not
I don't want
supposed to
her
scare.
page to get clipped.
No, you're scared. You're scared.
Tell me I'm scared. He can't bait me to do shit. I'm grown. He a child.
Had this
He can bait me to say
conversation
something.
with the R word with Miss Unknown. You're late to the party.
And she just said she's going to continue saying it.
That's all
So
her.
that's what you
That's
represent.
on her.
Okay, so why
You
is it
gonna
any
check
different for
me.
me to say what I'm
You
saying?
You gonna check me.
What is triggering?
For me, the R word is R.
It's bad. Like, you're literally read the definition as it is, and you're saying you're okay with it. Even
It's
though the
not a
definition
swear.
is bad.
If I say, guess what? Right now, I say is
Well, she can say that all she wants, but if she never says it again, it doesn't mean shit.
She could say it all she wants, but if she doesn't say it again, it don't mean shit. Even though Unknown said she could say it whenever she wants because it's not a slur. Both of them didn't make no sense at all. One said she could say it all she wants, but if she doesn't say it again, it doesn't mean anything. Well, then you can't say she could say it all she wants then, because it makes no sense. It's a double negative. It's a double negative.
So let me put this disclaimer out here. Now, can't nobody hold me accountable but me. Not one person in this world can hold me
why are
accountable
you
for
telling
me. Sir, don't talk with me. Again, I'm a grown person. I pay my own.
My rules that I could talk over you.
I can say
My
what
rules
I
say I
wanna
could
say,
talk over you.
when I wanna say
Those are my
it, how
rules.
I want to say it to anybody I want to say it to. Ain't nobody gonna whoop me. I don't owe none of y'all no fuck. Your triggers are not my problems.
Neither mine yours.
Problems. If I say a word, I mean it. I don't have to apologize for nothing. But you're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna say and what I'm not gonna say.
You ain't gonna tell me what I'm gonna say. You know what R word? The R word that they used to use for people like I've been called. I've been called it. The R word. It's a derogatory term. She uses it freely and she doesn't even think it's a bad word. It's like part of her vocabulary. It's part of her vocabulary, like in daily talking. Just daily talking, it's part of her vocabulary. Because it's not a slur to her. It doesn't mean anything. But she's going to talk about what other people talk about. She's going to be saying what other people say, but then she says she can say whatever she wants. It's weird to me. It's weird. If she is allowed to say whatever she say. Slept at. Yes, I slept with your mom and your dad. At the same time. And it was fun. Go ask them about that. Maybe they give you a little nighttime story about it. And then we got Smash talking about kids.
I've got some questions. Bernadette, did you ever show proof of you only having 2 children? Got some questions. I've got some questions. Bernadette, did you ever show proof of you only having 2 children? Got some questions. I've got some questions. Bernadette.
Why does it matter how many children they have? Why would it matter how many children they have? Why does it matter if they have 0 children, 5 children, 10 children, 100 children? Adopted children? Why does it matter to you, Smash? Because you said you didn't do that. You don't get involved with that. So why were you questioning how many children somebody had? Kind of weird how they talk stuff, but they don't practice what they preach. They're not practicing what they preach. Why was Smash trying to ask a mother how many children they had? Why were they asking how many children they had? What's the context to why they had to know? I don't care if the person said they had 10 kids and they didn't. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? It's none of your business. It's none of your business. If they're not in public streaming or doing anything, and they're just somewhere else, why the hell do you care how many kids they have? As far as I know, I don't think that person's ever had a kid on their stream, ever, that they streamed with. Ever. So I don't know why they were bringing up their kids. I don't think they ever streamed one time with their kid. Ever. So, user unknowns, fake.
Hold on. Most.
Let's see
I
what.
can't see Mikey doing that, but if he did do it, that's fucked up shit.
I don't think.
I didn't do it. They didn't even show anybody. They didn't even show anything. I didn't do it. The funny thing is, they didn't even show it themselves. So I don't even think it did happen. But I just showed you Unknown's page. I just showed you her page. It's her name, so she did it. She even admits she's a liar, so it's her. I just showed her page. It's her name, so she did it. Right? That's the way it works. Right? Doesn't that mean it's her? Right? That's what she's going on, right? It's her page. She's a mobster.
Doesn't that mean it's her? I hope that he would not. Right, that's what she's going on, right? It's her page.
I also hope that it's not those children.
I hope that he would not. You know what times earlier, Portman, you and I arguing like 2 years ago.
Are they going to post this page of this name that did it so we could all look at it? Is username going to make it, or are they creating the page right now? Why didn't they ask for receipts? I'm going to call them all P3DOs until they can prove me wrong. I hope they're not P3DOs. I hope Smashley is not a P3DO. I hope she's not. I heard different. I hope she's not a P3DO.
I hate when somebody's fucking stringing me.
I don't think she's a P3DO, but I hope she's not. I'm hearing different.
I hope she's not. I heard different.
You found a video of us arguing 2 years ago?
I'm just saying, I hope Smash is not a P3DO.
I don't think she's a P3DO, but I hope she's not. I'm hearing different.
Because that'd be bad. Right? That's what they're doing.
I'm just saying, I hope Smash is not a P3DO.
Oh, no, now she's shocked. Oh, now she's shocked. Oh, how come they didn't show receipts? I'm saying I hope. I'm saying I hope. Why is it any different than what they're saying? Now she's laughing. Now she's laughing about it. Now she's laughing because she's got superiority. She can proclaim something and hope something, but I can't. I'm not allowed to hope something, but she can.
Now she's laughing about it.
How come I'm not allowed to hope nothing?
She can proclaim something, hope something, but I can't. I'm not allowed.
$25 for me to shut this live off when we move on.
How come I'm not allowed?
Everybody come to my stream. I'll let you say whatever you want
I think
for free.
might be dumb for a minute.
I'll let you guys come into my stream for free and say anything you want about anybody
I'll let you say whatever you want.
for free. Why give Smashly money? You could do it for free and give your money to the local
I just want to
homeless shelter.
it works every time.
You come to my stream and do it for free.
Give Smashly money.
Does that include me, Mikey?
Yeah, it includes you too. You can talk at anybody you want for free. No pay.
My stream and do it for free. Smashly money.
Does that include
Not the cloud chasing, Mikey.
Oh, it's not clout chasing. I'm doing it for free. No, it's for free. Smashly, you're clout chasing. You're doing it for money. I'm doing it for justice, for equality, to stop giving scammers like you money.
Cloud chasing is free.
You're a beggar. That's who I go after, beggars. So if I could hurt your pockets a little bit, it's a win. It's a win. I will host anybody and let them say whatever they want.
Mikey get any views at all? Honestly.
I'm gonna go have a blast over here, you know what I mean?
I mean, but you're charging them. They could do whatever they want over here. They could do whatever they want over here for free.
Am I a part of that? Anybody?
I mean, but you're charging them. They can do whatever they want over here. They can do whatever they want over here for free.
We have 45.
You gonna let Unknown come over there and take a box?
She won't come over here. I'll let Unknown come take a box. I want to see those receipts. I want to see that account so we could call the police and get it shut down.
She won't come over here.
But remember, when I call the police, she's going to have to give her name.
She would come over there.
Mikey, turn it down like a tad so we can get rid of this screeching.
I don't think that's going to help.
Remember, when I call the police, she's going to have to give her name.
Now I can't hear it. I don't think anything can be done about that, though.
Unknown ain't gonna give her name.
She's going to have to. If I call the police and they talk about children, she ain't going to have an option. She's not going to have an option.
Unknown and I might argue a little bit, but I'll tell you what, she's the only one that's like, nah, I don't want nobody's personal information. I keep this shit on the app. And I respect that.
She's not going to have an option.
She's not going to have an option. She's proclaiming a crime.
Nobody's personal information. I keep this shit on the app. I respect that.
She's not going to have an option.
If she's saying there's a crime, she's supposed to call the police.
Can I come over and take a box?
So wait, Florida man. So now you're saying if there is a crime, you don't have to call right away, then, right? So now you're saying they watch the crime and you don't have to call the police. You could just you could just ignore it. So that's flip flopping. I thought you have to call the police as soon as you see it.
They watch the crime, and you don't have to call the police. You just
How about you wait until I go to my therapist and then show the streams where I'm in front of a mandated reporter?
Nobody's ever called the police or the FBI on me for talking shit to them.
No, I'm not talking about shit. You
True shit at that. So how about you give me a box? How about you unblock this account? I'll come over there. I'll talk about the person that I want to talk about for free, like you offered. You give me a
No, you said Unknown's coming. I want Unknown to come talk about this crime first. Because this is a fresh crime that I don't know nothing about yet. I need to know about this crime that's taking place now. Because the more time that wastes, the harder it gets to catch.
anybody. Go ahead, Smash. I'm sorry.
Somebody sent me a CA to say, fuck Mikey and his no... Oh, shit. Fuck Mikey and his no brain cell having ass.
Are they making fun of... Are they calling me like the R word then? So did Smash just say the R word for money? So now Smash is saying the R word, basically. She's making fun of my...
Nothing even remotely.
Yes, Florida man, you can't tell me what I define words as. You don't tell me what I say words mean to me.
No, because
You can't dictate my feelings.
defined as the R word have more brain cells than you, Mikey.
Somebody who paid me to tell that to
It don't matter. You still said it. You still said it. You still say, so what? Oh, so smash. So what if, so smash. What if I cash app you right now to say the N-word? Are you going to say it? Would you say the N-word for money?
I've now made $30 off you tonight. This is great.
Smash. Now, why is she deflecting? Smash, will you say the N-word for money? Why are they deflecting?
Why would you ever even ask that?
Because I want to know what she'll do for money. I'm trying to know what her foundation is. What will she not do for money? She just called me the R-word for money. She just called me the R-word for money. Will she say will she say the N-word for money?
Okay, well, I want to know why you're declining me a box when you said anybody could come over. I'm anybody.
Because I first want to get this crime taken care of.
I didn't say the R-word.
You did say the R-word. Now, having no brain cells is akin and basically in the same thing as saying that I am, you know what? That's what it means.
Did Miss Unknown hurt your feelings and you feel like that's against the law?
No, she's literally saying somebody committed a crime. It's not about feelings. She's literally saying somebody's committing a crime.
Did Miss Unknown hurt your feelings?
Florida man. Think you better ask her what she's... Florida man, first of all, Unknown don't even like you. She'd be talking all kind of shit about you. You think she don't like you. She don't like you because she don't like Bougie. You defended Bougie for saying the N-word. She don't even like you. So why don't you go to your van and eat your Cheetos with your no teeth wearing ass?
Yeah, that's fine. People don't need to like you.
No, I mean they don't like you. I mean not just not like you.
Sure, but that doesn't stop me from being honest.
You're never honest. You're never honest. Not just not like you.
That doesn't stop me from being honest.
You're never honest. You're never honest. There is nothing you say that's really been honest.
I'm a hell of a lot more honest. Or like, I don't know where you...
You're not honest. No, you're not. No, none of your information's turned out... All your information's turned out to be bogus.
People don't like me or I don't like them.
All your information's turned out to be bogus.
That's not what liking each other and not liking each other is about. I'm sorry you feel like if you don't like somebody, you have to disagree with everything. But people can have disagreements and still agree what's right is right.
No, not if they're calling you a racist. No, not if they call you a racist. You don't sit with a racist if they're calling you racist. Yeah, if they're saying you defended racists, you probably wouldn't sit with them or they wouldn't sit with you. That's not a disagreement.
Miss Unknown says, how am I committing a crime? How am I committing a crime for calling out somebody for posting Mittens kids?
Because no, she's saying somebody that is a crime. She's saying somebody committed a crime. So why didn't she call the police? Because no, she's saying somebody committed that is a crime. She's saying somebody committed a crime. Smash, didn't you call the police and the FBI about a fake incident?
Mikey, why do you always jump to calling the police? You legit called...
Because it's a crime. Because it's a crime. When you're talking about kids, it's a crime. Florida man, when you're talking about kids, it's a crime.
Because that's probably how he got a good time in prison. He got let out. It's a crime. Florida
man, let's not talk about your father. I mean, your father did some gruesome stuff. We're talking about related to him. I mean, he did stuff related to him. So, you don't want to bring that up. Is that why you're like trying to bring it up? We know what your father did.
Your father's suit fits me very well, Mikey.
I mean, but let's show your father. Let's see what your father did. Let's read your father. I believe it's got to do with incest and everything. We're going to show you Florida man's father. Let's see what your father did. Let's read your father.
Where'd this come from?
Oh, Florida man, stop lying. You know damn well it's your father. Florida man, stop lying. Prove me it's wrong. Florida man, disprove me. Disprove me. Disprove me it's wrong. Disprove it. Because I'm going to show the receipts. Florida man, stop lying. Prove me it's wrong.
Mikey. Mikey. Shh. Mikey. you let Florida man in the box?
Mikey,
Let me
they're,
I mean, who is this man?
they're
Who does this look like?
say you're gonna be crying when I respond.
Who does this man look like? I'm just saying, who does this look like?
Again.
Mikey, are you gonna let him in a box?
Does this look familiar to anybody? I mean, just do an age progression.
You're so like you always wanna, you know.
Let's do an age progression.
I'll give you half of my viewers. If you let Florida man.
Age progression. Now let's see what he did. Now I'm going to do a role play on his father. Age progression. Now let's see what he did.
Hey, Mikey, you gonna let me in a box?
Mikey, quit ignoring us. Let him in a box. If you don't let him in a box, I have to agree that you are a USS wife. I have to. Okay. Mikey would have to unblock
I've seen
all of us.
I've seen Law and Order.
You would unblock all of this.
I've seen Law and Order.
Hold up.
I won't even charge you for my viewers, Mikey. You can just have them.
So full transparency about my father, quote. I've never met him.
He's never met him.
An awful person. Absolutely.
He's never met his father.
Never met him. I don't know what this got to do with TikTok drama, but
Hey, well, you talked to my father. Oh, Florida man, you brought up my father. I don't know why that had anything to do with it. No, Florida man, you can't do that. I'm going to show and post what your father did. And I'm going to let them know the blood that you came from. You brought up my father, so I'm going to just let it, for the record, know the blood that you came from. Let's see who's more, Florida man, we're going to see who's more embarrassed. What my father's done or what your father's done?
I said, look, Dalton, you're the 51st person to dox me, but
I'm not releasing no names.
she did it to me.
I didn't release your name.
It's an excuse anymore.
I never said I'm releasing your name.
51st person to dox me, but
What the fuck's this guy talking about? I didn't say I'm releasing names.
Someone said Mikey will pay Smash for you to let Florida man in a box.
Mikey, they're gonna pay Smash to let me in a box over there. How much?
Name your price.
Smash, I wouldn't laugh. Your CA is going to be down soon. It's going to be down. I've already got 100 reports on it. It's going to be down soon, and then they're going to investigate it. And if you get any kind of food stamps, if you're on any kind of public aid, you is in some trouble.
It ain't got 100 reports.
You in some trouble. You want to bet? You don't think I put 100 reports in already?
And another one. And do you remember LR? Do you remember LR?
No, LR was using other people's names. Raw, LR uses other people's names. They were letting other people's cash apps be used, not hers.
Why does he think he's so important? He is. Like, why? But why is it so important?
Okay. I'm done. The Florida man's boring.
She
What is his father's name?
Before she had to start using other people's names. You'll give up on it eventually. You'll probably end up paying me one day.
What is his father's name?
Hey, one day. I mean, when he finally gets out from underneath Queefy and, you know, what she did for him was she talked Shannon into dropping that protection.
No, wrong, Florida man. Misinformation. Florida man, misinformation. Florida man, misinformation. Sassy dropped the, Sassy did it on her own. Sassy did that on her own. She came to us and did it. You are wrong. It was dropped. Sorry, Florida man. Get your information right.
Somebody also paid me to say, or ask Mikey to clench his cheeks together and say F.
Huh?
And that's it. So
I mean, you're wasting your money. I mean, I'm not going to do it. I mean, you're wasting your money. I mean, I'm not going to do it. Like, you're dumb. You're paying her to do something I'm not going to do. When you could come here and ask me to do it for free. You could have came here and do it for free and I would have done it.
what we all
Not very intelligent. They could have joined my stream and asked me to do it for free. I would have done it. They paid her to do it, and I'm not going to do it. So are they going to get a refund?
Now made like
They could have joined my stream and asked me to do it for free. I would have done it.
I think I've now made $40 off each night.
So who's cloud chasing? They got different accounts.
do it for free.
They got different. Stop, yo. You're getting blocked just for not understanding that concept.
Nobody likes you as a creator.
You're getting blocked just for that concept. If you don't understand the concept of that yet, you're blocked.
Wow.
You literally don't need,
Doing this for years.
like you literally, if you're blocked. If you don't understand that people got more than one accounts, you are blocked. You don't belong on this app.
Like, you literally, if you're blocked. If you don't understand that people got more than one accounts, you are blocked. You don't belong on this app.
It's way more satisfying. I feel. Bitch, I'll be paying. I love this concept. I paid $50 to drop petty. $50.
Wait till I start getting people to report your cash apps. Wait, then we're gonna see how it's fun when they're being investigated. It's not fun. Just go ask Kimberly about it. Ask Kim Peters about it. Ask all the beggars. Ask all the beggars how they find it fun.
54 people. I ain't fucking worried about that.
Ask your Peters about it.
1,200 devices.
Ask all the beggars how they find it fun.
I've already made 4 other cash apps. Just in the time that you've been talking.
So Mikey, this
No, she doesn't understand that Cash App IP bans you.
Peters, like she's not
Smash, do you know they IP ban you? That device is going to be gone. All those accounts are gone.
so far telling you to
I didn't know if you know that.
say the F word.
Unless you got 4 devices, that device is useless once they terminate your thing. Your device is gone.
What'd you say?
They device ID it, not IP. They device ID it. It is no longer, the device is no longer useful.
Your device is gone.
You've been from the beggar community. You should know that. You should know that. Once they do it enough, your device is done. You can no longer use that device because it's the chip ID in your device that they forbid from using, not your IP.
Take a check. Alright, if you're gonna send that shit in the mail.
ID in your device that they.
So your device is done.
Alright.
Mikey, you don't sound smart. You don't sound smart. You gotta show
Oh, smart Florida man, you know damn well I'm telling the truth, Florida man.
EBT 50 cents on the dollar.
Florida man, you know damn well they device IP. What are you saying? You don't know. Florida man doesn't know what a device ID is. Florida man, like you really are embarrassing. You're starting to sound more like your father than I thought. You're sounding more like your father than I thought.
Hey Mikey, does your mama have some food stamps I can buy 50 cents on the dollar?
More like your father than I thought.
50 cents.
Sounded more like your father than I thought.
Hey Mikey, what, buying food stamps? 50 cents on the dollar.
Bro, you're the one on food stamps.
Sounded more like your father than I thought.
I don't understand. Hold on, I don't understand this.
Florida man, how much money you got on you?
Tell Mikey to suck a big titty.
I will do that. Give me one.
And then
Okay, give me one.
reported malicious.
I will do that. Give me one. Okay, give me one.
Not your mama's, not your mama's. She's tired of it.
Bro, Florida man, I wouldn't talk like that. Considering your father did incest, I wouldn't talk like that. Florida man, it's in your brain, like it's in your DNA. Your father was a pedophilic, incestual pedophile. And you're talking about doing stuff with family members. You're weird. Florida man, you're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. Your father did incest with his own kids.
That's good for him.
And you're talking about it now. And now you're talking about doing it. I mean, it's just weird. It's just weird vibes.
For bringing that up. See, I haven't looked anybody in your family up Mike yet. But look.
Yes, you did. You posted my fan. I know. Hey, Florida man, let me help you out.
I'm the weirdest one.
Florida man, let me help you out. 2 of mine are cops. I dare you to call them. I dare you to call and intimidate law enforcement. I dare you. I already got all your information. I dare you to call them. In fact, do it right now. In fact, do it right now, and then I'll call them and give them your information. I dare you to call my brothers that are literally police officers. I dare you. I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it. Do it right now.
I don't know why people think I am, but
Do it right now. I dare you to intimidate. You know that's a felony. It is a felony in the state of Illinois to intimidate a police officer. I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it. Watch how fast you are going to be under arrest. Watch how fast you're going to be extradited.
hey, Imperfect, how are you? See, Mikey weird as fuck. I don't know.
He's obsessed with mine. And my father was a good father.
He is desperate.
His father did stuff with his own children.
People with, you know, one of them.
Why is it fair for him to talk about my father, but I can't talk about his father? And then he's talking about doing stuff with my mom when his father did stuff with his children. This is weird. It's just weird. I'm not telling him to go do anything with his father or mother. I'm not telling him to go do anything with his family.
That just sent me that. I don't.
Yeah, his father, like, he's not, I'm not even sure he's not. I don't think he's gone. I have yet to find that obituary. I have yet to see that obituary. I think he's lying. I don't think he's gone. I have not seen an obituary yet.
Follow through with it, you send it back.
I have not seen an obituary yet. I think he is, and I think he's free. I think he's free. Or he's still, I didn't really look at it yet. I think he was doing 385 years. I think it's 385 years or something. But I don't think he's deceased. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't want to say that.
Well, 800 years, that's what it is? 800 years. He did it to two little girls, and then other people. Like, he went outside the family. Like, he said the family wasn't enough, then he did it to, like, other people. And they caught him in a store. There's witnesses that caught him in a store. They caught his father in a store, and they testified against him.
How many times are you allowed to withdraw?
But he's going to talk about my father.
As many times as you.
What? Why is he bringing up? The fuck, you're blocked too. I guess you didn't see him talk about my father just now. You're blocked. Sorry. I mean, it's energy for energy. He's bringing up my father. Why am I not allowed to do it to him? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Go. Who are you?
Hello?
Who are you?
Hello?
Who is you?
I'm Skittles.
Oh, what do you want to say? Say anything you want. Dox them, anything you want. I don't care.
Did you not hear what happened tonight?
I don't care what you do.
Hey, did you not hear what they did? Did you not hear what he did tonight?
I'm scared of him. I got something for him when he pulls up.
No, Mikey, listen.
Who is you?
I'm Skittles.
Oh, what do you want to say? Say anything you want. Dox them, anything you want. I don't care.
Did you not hear what happened tonight?
I don't care what you do.
Hey, did you not hear what they did? Did you not hear what he did tonight?
I'm scared of him. I got something for him when he pulls up.
No, Mikey, listen.
Who is you?
I'm Skittles.
Oh, what do you want to say? Say anything you want. Dox them, anything you want. I don't care.
Did you not hear what happened tonight?
I don't care what you do.
Hey, did you not hear what they did? Did you not hear what he did tonight?
I'm scared of him. I got something for him when he pulls up.
No, Mikey, listen.